नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथम्. I am here to discuss with you a mine-portable missile, that is Stinger missile. It is the most useful weapon nowadays. It is used against the helicopters and tanks. It may damage helicopters at the altitude of 1400 meters to 2000 meters, but in surface it can damage the tanks of distance 5 kilometers. It is a missile which is made by United States America. You will be surprised to know that this missile is launched by a man. A soldier can fire it. This is based on infrared technology. And this missile was first used against the Russians in Afghan war. When Russians were in Afghanistan, the American forces has supplied this missile to terrorists, and this missile was very much successful in getting its goal. It damaged the helicopters, it damaged the tanks of Soviet Union, and it is nowadays it is used by the Ukraine military against Russians. This missile can be transported by a truck, by a mini vehicle. It may be transported from one place to another place. Even it can be carried by a man. Its weight is not more than 15 kg. Its weight is not more than 15 kg. A man can carry it, or you can say it is carried by the soldiers. One soldier is capable to carry it, and the soldier fired, and the soldier fired at the tanks of enemies, and he gets the success. Nowadays, this missile has become the most reliable weapon in Ukraine and Russian war. You have seen and you have heard that there is a war between Ukraine and Russia. But Ukrainian soldiers have such missiles, and they are pushing back the Russian military. Russian President Mr. Putin had declared to capture the capital of Ukraine within 48 hours, but the war is lengthened. Now it is more than 6 to 7 days, but the war is still continued at Kyiv. You know, Kyiv is the capital of Ukraine, and now Russian forces had entered into the Kyiv, but they did not get the success. You are watching how a single person firing this missile in a sky. This missile works in dual purposes. First, it can damage the helicopters, and second, it can damage the tanks. When it damages the tanks, this missile can perform till 5 kilometers. Its action is effective against a tank coming from land to 5 kilometers, and tank will be destroyed. You are seeing this missile is launched by the trucks in a sky, and this is a very useful missile to damage the helicopters of enemy side. And in this picture you are watching that a single soldier is firing, and he is firing on the helicopters who's in the sky. This missile has become the lifeline of Ukrainian military. Ukrainian military had been supplied this missile by United States America. You will be surprised to know that a single missile cost 70 to 80 lakh rupees, and American government has supplied this missile to Ukraine in a number of 600. 600 missiles had been supplied to Ukrainian military, and this weapon has become lethal for Russian military. As I had told you that in Afghan war, when Soviet Union was in Afghanistan, the militant had been supplied such Stinger missiles by USA, and this missile has worked a lot. It damaged the Russian tanks and helicopters. But now this missile is in the hands of Ukrainian military, who is using it against the Russia, and Russia is in big trouble in the capital of Ukraine, Kyiv, and Ukrainian military pushing back the Russia military on the by the force of this Stinger missile. So this missile has very peculiar functioning and very light functioning, very communicable,